Is it time to buy or sell Snowflake stock? In this video, we will explore Snowflake in depth. Our initial report was published on our website on Wednesday, the 27th of August, 2025, and now we are here to offer you a more comprehensive analysis. Remember to subscribe, hit the like button, and turn on the notification bell to stay informed about our latest analyses. You certainly do not want to miss any important updates that may affect your investments. Enhance your trading decisions by trying our newly launched AI stock analysis tool powered by GPT-4 at StockInvest.us. Leverage the capabilities of AI and receive free price predictions and in-depth analyses for any one of 45,000 companies worldwide today. Please remember that this video is intended for informational purposes only and should not be regarded as financial advice. Since the 27th of August, 2025, our system has ranked Snowflake as a hold accumulate, assigning it a score of 0.03. Now, let's examine the stock's performance during this time frame. The stock has experienced natural fluctuations, but it currently reflects a loss of 0.0% since our initial hold accumulate recommendation. The stock is currently positioned in the midst of a broad and declining trend in the short term, indicating a further decrease is likely. The current 3-month trend suggests a potential decrease of approximately 6.49% over the next 3 months, with a possible return ranging from negative 11.98% to positive 1.24%. In terms of a longer perspective, our 12-month analysis projects a change of 72.5%. Based on our calculations, the stock's performance could vary between 47% and 107.31% over the upcoming year. This would place the future price somewhere between $294.58 and $415.43. Our latest daily update for Snowflake includes the headline, Snowflake stock upgraded from sell candidate to hold accumulate after Wednesday trading session. The Snowflake stock price increased by 3.11% on the last trading day, which was Wednesday, the 27th of August, 2025. The price rose from $194.35 to $200.39. During that trading day, the stock fluctuated by 2.99% with a low of $196.66 and a high of $202.54. Although the price has fallen in 6 of the last 10 days, it is still up by 1.79% over the past 2 weeks. Additionally, trading volume increased on the last day along with the price, which is a positive technical sign. In total, 13 million more shares were traded than the previous day, amounting to 17 million shares bought and sold for approximately $3.41 billion. Over the past 52 weeks, the highest stock price was $229.26, while the lowest price was $107.13. Currently, the price is 12.59%, or $28.87, below the 52-week high, and 53.29%, or $228.61, below the all-time high reached on December 8, 2020, when the price peaked at $429. Snowflake delivered a clean beat and an upbeat outlook that sent the stock sharply higher after the close. Second quarter fiscal 2026 revenue came in at about $1.1 billion, up 32% year over year, with product revenue roughly $1.090 billion and earnings per share of 35 cents handily above estimates. Net revenue retention remained strong at 125%, and management raised its full-year product revenue forecast while pointing to continued demand driven by artificial intelligence. In the short term, these positive results and the upgraded guidance are driving momentum. Shares jumped by roughly double digits following the report as traders rewarded stronger growth and continued narratives surrounding artificial intelligence. Expect elevated intraday volatility as investors digest guidance in relation to macroeconomic factors and technology multiples, but sentiment should remain positive while subscription expansion and retention rates hold steady. In the long term, durable product revenue growth and 125% retention signal healthy upsell economics. And the adoption of artificial intelligence could expand Snowflake's addressable market and justify a higher valuation if margins and cash flow scale appropriately. Risks that could limit upside potential include intense competition, reliance on hyperscalers, and challenges in executing margin expansion. Sustained outperformance will depend on converting that revenue into profitable growth. Overall, This quarter supports bullish momentum, but investors should remain vigilant regarding execution and valuation over the next several quarters. Analyst ratings. On Friday, the 22nd of August 2025, it was reported that Citigroup assigned Snow a buy grade, along with a hold action. On Wednesday, the 25th of June 2025, it was reported that KeyBank gave Snow an overweight grade with a hold action. On Tuesday, the 24th of June 2025, it was reported that CICC rated Snow as outperform with an initialize action. On the same day, Tuesday, the 24th of June 2025, Oppenheimer also rated Snow as outperform with a hold action. On Friday, the 13th of June 2025, Wells Fargo assigned Snow an overweight grade with a hold action. Analysts have assigned Snowflake stock a general strong sell rating. They categorize the price-to-earnings ratio as strong sell and the price-to-book ratio as strong sell. Regarding return on investment, analysts have also given the stock a strong sell rating. The following signals have been identified for Snowflake. A buy signal was issued from a pivot bottom point on Friday, the 8th of August 2025, and so far it has risen approximately 4.52%. Further increases are indicated until a new top pivot has been established. Additionally, there is a buy signal from the 3-month moving average convergence divergence, or MACD. Volume is rising in tandem with the price, which is considered a favorable technical signal. However, some negative signals have also been issued, which may influence the near short-term development of the stock. The Snowflake stock holds a buy signal from the short-term moving average. However, the long-term average indicates a general sell signal. Since the long-term average is above the short-term average, this creates a more negative forecast for the stock. As the stock gains, it will encounter resistance from the long-term moving average at $206.24. Conversely, if the stock declines, it will find some support from the short-term average at $195.48. A breakout above the long-term average will signal another buy, while a drop below the short-term average will generate another sell signal and strengthen the overall negative indication. Here are some other signals you might find interesting. Moving average convergence divergence, buy signal, pivots, buy signal from 14 days ago, Bollinger, buy signal from 12 days ago, short-term moving average, buy signal from 2 days ago, long-term moving average, sell signal from 20 days ago. The relationship between the short and long moving averages indicates a buy signal from 18 days ago. If we examine the 12-month chart, we see short moving average, sell signal from 20 days ago. Long-term moving average, buy signal from 83 days ago. The relationship between the short and long moving averages shows a buy signal from 71 days ago. Remember to visit our page at StockInvest.us if you want to find more signals. Support, risk, and stop loss for Snowflake. Snowflake finds support from accumulated volume at $194.80. This level may present a buying opportunity, as an upward reaction is expected when this support is tested. The stock exhibits average movements throughout the day, and with solid trading volume, the risk is assessed as medium. In the last day, the stock fluctuated by $5.88 between its high and low, which is a change of 2.99%. Over the past week, the stock displayed an average daily volatility of 2.55%. Before we dive into the potential trading levels for Snowflake, let's quickly cover some essential fundamental data. First, we have the price-to-earnings ratio, commonly known as the PE ratio. This important metric measures a company's current share price in relation to its earnings per share. A negative PE ratio indicates that the company is either experiencing losses or has negative earnings. Even well-established companies can go through downturns, often due to factors beyond their control. Nonetheless, consistently negative PE ratios may indicate insufficient profitability and could raise concerns about the risk of bankruptcy. In other news, the next earnings report for the third quarter of 2025 is anticipated on the 27th of August, 2025. Analysts' consensus estimates stand at 26 cents. It is important to monitor these figures, as they can significantly influence stock prices. Now let's discuss some potential day trading levels for Snowflake. In case of an upward trend, the first resistance level for Snowflake is at $205.02. If you don't own any shares, you may want to wait for this level to be breached before entering a position. For those already holding the stock, this could be a level to consider for swing trading. On the downside, Snowflake encounters its first support level at $194.80. If this support level holds, it could be a good entry point, anticipating a rebound. The combined average rating for Snowflake from multiple analyst sources is categorized as a strong sell. Now, let's examine some recent insider trades. The 5 most recent insider trades were carried out by Dagaville Benoit, who bought and sold 67,500 shares or options in the company. Based on the 100 most recent insider trades, we've determined that the insider power is negative, with a ratio of negative 33.939. In total, insiders purchased 2,111,776 shares and sold 4,308,496 shares in the last 100 trades. Our recommended stop loss is set at $189.35, reflecting a decrease of 5.51%. This stock exhibits medium daily fluctuations, indicating a median level of risk. Additionally, there is a buy signal derived from a pivot bottom identified 13 days ago. Is Snowflake stock a good buy? Snowflake presents several positive indicators. However, we do not find these sufficient to classify it as a buying opportunity. At the current level, it is best viewed as a hold or accumulate candidate while we wait for further developments. Our analysis has been upgraded from a sell recommendation to a hold candidate since the last evaluation. After assessing the volatility and price movements from the most recent trading day, our systems indicate that the current price is overvalued. For trading on Thursday, the 28th of August, we anticipate that Snowflake will open lower by approximately 53 cents, starting at $199.86. We remind you that trading involves a high risk of losing money and that you should consult with a financial advisor before buying or selling any securities. You should not base your investment decisions on StockInvest.us. By using this information, you agree and accept responsibility for your own investment choices. This is our current view of the stock. Do you agree or disagree? Please comment below and share your thoughts. What is your target for the stock? Remember to like and subscribe. We wish you successful trading and hope you have a wonderful day from all of us here at Stock Invest.